guys, it's your girl Maria and welcome back again to my channel. So different little setup that we got going on today. I'm in the front room and this is I think the second video in a row that you guys see me with my glasses. So I hope you guys are getting used to this personification, diversification of who I am. I usually don't come on camera with glasses, but to be honest, I have dailies contacts now, so I didn't really want to pop them on just for a video. But yeah, that has nothing to do with the video today, but just thought I would hop on and make a video for you guys because I do have an update based on, if you guys had seen my last or one of my last videos, I did have some chaotic situation going on with my move, and so I just wanted to update you guys on how things are going. I'm fine. Everything's more sorted out. I don't know if you guys read the little blurb that I put on that video, but the Wi-Fi installation guy actually did not end up showing up to my house, and so that was a whole situation in and of itself. And I spent a lot of time on the phone with the representatives of the company that I'm with, and I just wanted to kind of share the experience in case it helps you guys out for any particular reason. Just gonna be giving you guys tips and tricks for phone companies and internet providers and everything. Maybe if you have a certain experience that's similar to what I dealt with, maybe you can kind of, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely not like a how-to video or any sort. I don't even know, but I figured it would just help somebody out. Nothing really special for today. I just wanted to hop on here and make you guys aware that I am still present on the interweb. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see any videos kind of like this in this kind of realm of topics. Definitely let me know downstairs in the comments. And if you're new here, well, welcome to the channel. My name is Maria, aka Maria, and I post on here whenever I get a chance, because to be honest, a girl's busy and she just moved. So nice to meet you. If you are looking forward to seeing my personality, seeing my videos and everything like that, I hope that you guys are really looking forward to those. And if anything, I hope that you guys join the family by subscribing to the channel below. Definitely turn that button from red to white and you'll be updated every single time that I upload a new video. But also please make sure to ding the little notification bell, otherwise YouTube algorithm will only let you know every once in a while when I post a video. If you don't want to miss any single cookie when they're done baking, gotta hit the little notification bell right beside the subscribe button. So yeah, like I said, this video for today is just gonna be like a random topic, kind of like a part 2 of what had happened last week, or earlier this week I should say, but by the time you guys watch this video it would have happened last week. But essentially what ended up happening was that my Wi-Fi guy did not end up coming. It came around to 3 o'clock and the window was from 12 to 5. However, the whole thing was that it came around to be 3 p.m. and it takes around 2 hours to install the Wi-Fi, and it being 3 p.m. I wasn't sure if he continuously needed to have access to the Wi-Fi box, aka my superintendents needed to be here up until 5, or if it was just something that they had to see him for one time and that's it, right? So 3 o'clock comes around and I'm over here wondering, where is this Wi-Fi guy? Because if 5 o'clock comes around, my superintendents and my building managers are gonna go home, so I ain't gonna have Wi-Fi. Even though he may show up at 5:01, they're gone. So you can't really do much if the people that you need to see are gone, you know what I'm saying? So I was on the phone with somebody and department transfer after department transfer after department transfer, I ended up being tossed around between representatives, and a lot of them weren't even paying attention to what I was saying, where they were asking like, are you calling for internet service for your home, or are you calling because of a mobile service issue that you're having? I'm just like,
when was it ever a mobile issue?
So I just kept on getting tossed around and it felt like nobody was taking notes and therefore passing them on to the different departments. I did have to not argue with people, but definitely make my tone of voice obviously agitated and frustrated. I ended up having to tell several people that I was calling for the fact that my Wi-Fi technician hadn't shown up yet, and if he is gonna show up, we'll make it ASAP, because if he's gonna show up at 5 or 5:01 or even like 4:55, I don't know if my superintendents are gonna be here. I made that clear to several people. I ended up talking to the right person who was able to basically reschedule the Wi-Fi technician appointment, because he figured it was just a little too late and a little bit too close to time, and it was already 4:15 by the time I got to the correct person. Whatever, ended up getting resolved. He actually rescheduled, and I told him like, listen, I've been having to use my data for my home internet because I work from home, I need Wi-Fi, and because I haven't had this because of the whole fiasco of me, you know, moving and having to move things around and everything, which is nobody's fault but mine and my only responsibility along with my husband. If you guys missed that video, I'll link it somewhere up above, that way you guys are able to refer to what I'm talking about. But essentially, because of moving all those things, I had originally had my Wi-Fi installation booked for the 2nd, which was a Monday. Then I rescheduled that to the 4th, which was a Wednesday, and then something happened where that didn't happen because of some building management issue or whatnot. And then on Monday, which was the 9th, I was supposed to get my Wi-Fi. Guy didn't end up showing up. So anyways, I was telling these people that basically for like a week and a half I was using my data for work from home purposes, and my Wi-Fi guy wasn't gonna show up now. Like, what the heck? They were kind enough to give me credit towards my next bill, so whoop-de-doo. Like, I got a lesser proportion of my money that's gonna be going towards my bill, so that's awesome. And then they also offered me 50 extra gigs of free data, because in case the guy didn't show up, which he didn't, I would at least be able to have Wi-Fi through my mobile hotspot because I got extra data. And the funny thing is that the guy was about to be dispatched to come to my house. But the problem is, like, I don't know if in the notes or whatever, if you guys are mobile or home internet providers, I don't know how it works. You can let me know downstairs in the comments just so I'm more aware for my future homes and everything. But like, I don't know if they keep track of like, okay, this person is in an apartment building where maybe somebody needs to be told and shown where the Wi-Fi box is. Otherwise, you know, somebody's not gonna get the internet even though the appointment is booked. So yeah, that ended up happening. The guy didn't show up, but I did get free gigs of data. I got a whole 50. And then somebody else called me, luckily. Oh, that's the other thing. So the person rescheduled with me on the phone for, this was on Monday, so that was the 9th. They rescheduled for Friday, but luckily somebody said in the notes that if there's a cancellation or whatever to let me know. But anyways, that person didn't have access to when the dispatch team has technicians available, but luckily a manager later on in the evening, around like 7 o'clock in the evening, somebody called me and they were like, listen, I see your profile, something happened. I'm a manager and I have access to the dispatch team's list of technicians, and when they're available, I have something open for tomorrow around 9 to 12. Would you like to have that? I'm just like, of course I would. As much as I love the fact that I got free data, like, I'm not over here trying to use it. If I'm home like 95% of my week because I work from home, I'm still trying to heat up my cell phone. I'm not trying to heat up anything because I'm using my data as a hotspot for 90% of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, yo, bring on the Wi-Fi. And that got booked. I've been getting a lot of follow-up calls in the past week because people clearly got the point that I was upset about this whole situation. And I've been getting a lot of follow-up calls. I've been telling people, yo, everything's fine, everything's fixed. Your boy showed up on Tuesday. And you know what the funniest thing is about my boy who showed up on Tuesday? He mentioned that apparently the guy that had come last Wednesday had probably finished setting up everything, because the guy from Tuesday, he didn't have to do much when he showed up. The Wi-Fi was already up and running. It's just, I don't know if the guy from last week on Wednesday had to be shown one more time to the tech box or set it up or confirm something with me. But regardless, it's funny enough how the guy from this Tuesday, so this week that just passed, he said, I think your Wi-Fi was up and running since last Wednesday. It's just because you weren't notified, because maybe something happened with the building management. You weren't notified, but you could have obviously not used your data for hotspot and Wi-Fi had you known. And I was just like, girl, you serious? I had to do all that fiasco. I had to be over here harassing people on the phone for extra gigs or a discount on my bill or something like that. I had to be literally so rude to people and make it known that I was frustrated, which I hate doing because I've been in customer service. I understand that sometimes people have bad days, and I'm not trying to aggravate that. I'm not trying to like encourage people to have a bad tone with me. But damn, like, I was just like, I did all that because I literally didn't have Wi-Fi, but I could have been having Wi-Fi had somebody notified me. So anyways, long story short, all that to say that I got 50 whole gigs of free data. I got a discount on my phone bill because everything comes together with my internet bill and all that good stuff anyways. And I got my Wi-Fi installed the next day instead of having to wait till this Friday coming up. Actually, sorry, today's Friday. So I got my Wi-Fi 3 days ago rather than having to wait for today. So anyways, what I guess I can really teach you from this, if you think as a customer that you're right, don't let yourself be dumbed down by some representatives who may try to confuse you or may not even understand what you're trying to say, because the situation is just kind of confusing, to be honest. As a customer, I don't like saying that the customer is always right. However, you do have the power of complaining because you are providing money to these people to provide you, whether it's a service or a certain product or whatnot. I heavily believe that if you are actually dissatisfied with something, to let it be known to the world. I'm not saying be over here and making a whole scene because you're unsatisfied that you got chocolate chip ice cream instead of double fudge chocolate chip. I'm not saying to do all that, because at the end of the day, that's all the same. However, if you are paying for something and it's actually trash, it's actually not good, it's insufficiently just not making your life any better, I definitely believe that you should word up your opinions and, you know, speak up, because you are paying for a service and all of a sudden you ain't getting that. Because I'm now in a residential apartment building, I now have to reduce my Wi-Fi from 100 megabytes per second to, which is the speed, to 50. So I already have to do that. So all of a sudden y'all telling me that you couldn't install the Wi-Fi, you couldn't blah blah blah. Stop it. But yeah, luckily my service provider for my internet definitely dealt with that really good. I've heard terrible stories where, I'm not gonna say who I'm with, but within Toronto, the bigger internet providers are Rogers, Bell, Virgin Plus, and I don't know if Fido offers home internet, but those four, well, I guess that gives away that I'm not with Fido, but anyways, those four, I believe, oh, Telus, those are the other ones I think that provide home internet. But anyways, and I'm not gonna say, like I said, who I'm with. However, I've heard horrible stories from my friends and colleagues that they have had terrible experiences with people, customer service representatives on the phone. I'm happy to say that I've never had an issue, and I definitely had a good experience. Even though, yeah, I was like super frustrated and everything on the phone, I definitely had to put my point across that I was very frustrated with the whole situation. And even though I had to spend, you know, over 3 hours total with them on the phone for that 4-day period, I'm definitely happy with what they were able to, you know, provide as a compensation. And yeah, use it to your advantage. You are the customer, you are paying them, you know what I'm saying? And even though, like I said, I've been in customer service before, it's not like we as customer service people care that you're gonna take your business elsewhere. However, we do care about keeping business where it's healthy to keep the relationship with the customer and the company. Obviously, if you're just being an a-hole, if you're just being a Karen for no reason, if you're just doing all these things for free stuff when you really don't deserve it or need it, then that's a different story. But when there's a relationship that, you know, for example, I've been with this company for about 8 to 10 years, including when I was with my mom at her house and everything. I mean, the company would be pretty interested in keeping me because I am a loyal member. But yeah, that's about it. I ended up winning in the situation. Not that I was about to lose or anything, but that was a very happy ending for the situation. I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless, whether you learned a little bit about tips and tricks to deal with customer service representatives on the phone in general, or if you just were here snacking on something while listening to my voice, telling you guys a story time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless, and if you did, you know what to do. Not only give me a big thumbs up downstairs, but also subscribe to the button below. Turn the button from red to white, and you'll be updated as to every single time that I upload a new video. But of course, only if you ding the little notification bell. Think it, and that way you get all the cookies when they come out of the oven. Also, for future videos, make sure to leave some comment suggestions down below. And also, I forgot to mention this in the other video, but please make sure to follow me on all my socials. You are already here on YouTube, so you know where to find me. However, my Instagram and my TikTok are both right here. itz.mariavicz. It's spelled a little bit cool or whatever because I'm cool or whatever. Definitely let me know if you guys want to see any form of TikToks, reels, or videos in general here on YouTube. And yeah, just let me know. I'm here to grow. I'm here to make you guys happy with the content, and of course I'm here to show you guys and showcase my journey. As you guys saw a couple of videos ago, I am with an agency, and I'm happy to announce that Max Agency has accepted me as a talent for them. And so I'm looking forward to showing you guys my talent as I flourish and as I grow through this whole journey. But yeah, definitely let me know if you guys want to see any stuff in particular on Reels or on TikTok. Definitely let me know, and I'll make that flourish. I'll make that happen. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Like I said, leave your stuff down below. Let me know what's up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Subscribe if you haven't, and thank you guys so much once again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said. And until next time, guys, keep up the awesome, never change, and I'll see you guys next time. Dios me los bendiga a todos. God bless you guys, and Maria Toria out.